Did I send you that camel meme?
Which one?
The camel meme.
No, not a camel, no.
I didn't send you the camel?
Not the camel, no.
Oh my.
You only sent me the other two.
Everyone gangster until the Iranian Air Force come flying in.
Jesus Christ! So a couple days ago, I made a community post on YouTube asking if you guys wanted a Q&A session. Problem is, it was either supposed to be yes I do or okay boomer, but I put no as an option. But either way, we were doing this Q&A session. But anyways, we're doing this Q&A session. We gathered some of your guys' questions, anything and all things personal. So if it's inappropriate, we're not gonna be answering those. But other than that, we're just gonna go straight through it. Oh yeah, by the way, this is Co-Master, also known as Cody. I don't know why I call him Co-Master. When did I start calling you Co-Master?
High school. I've gone through way too many nicknames. I'm Scott at Chick-fil-A, if you find me there. I'm Coco Cathy. Find me on the corner of Pawnee and Broadway.
Coco Cathy.
Yeah, that's
a new one.
That's my stripper name.
I honestly don't know where I got Co-Master from, because like every single nickname I make up, I have a reason for it. But for that one, it was just...
It was on a whim.
It just slid off the tongue.
We were editing lightsabers for an entire semester and Codemaster just came out.
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna start off reading some of your guys' creepy ass questions, and we'll just go from there. So just go ahead and start from the top.
First one we have is from Saving Capt Riley. He's asking what your dream job is, and other than YouTube.
That is a terrific question, because I did want to do YouTube for a while, because I got inspired by the Syndicate project back in the day. But I always wanted to do something within the radio or the editing field. So YouTube's not too far away from what I always wanted to do. It's just I don't really get enough time to do it.
Next one we have is from Mickey. He asks what your future plans for your YouTube channel are as of your 5K milestone.
As for my 5K milestone, so right now, a lot of people think that 5K is a fairly big number. I mean, it's a lot of people when you think about it. You know, try to put 5,000 people in a room, but as subscribers, not every single person watches your videos. The difficult process is that I still have to go where the views are, because if I don't, I can barely sustain my own channel. And Cursed Halo is currently where I'm getting all my views. So we're gonna try experimenting with other ideas and just really go from there. I know March we have Doom Eternal coming out. Me and Dez are very excited about that, so we're going to be checking out Doom Eternal very soon.
Next one we got is Geo, and he says, any other games that you are going to cover in this new year? So probably Doom Eternal.
Doom Eternal for sure, yeah. I used to do news for Doom back in the day, but we stopped doing Doom Eternal news just because it was, I don't know, wasn't raking in the views I needed to do, and there's other people that do it. I will be doing other games in general, probably not specifically news videos, but I want to do some Skyrim mods, maybe some Halo Reach mods in particular, people are wanting those, so we'll be going through different games that have already been out for a while and see how that goes. Maybe we'll see something cool pop up at E3 this year. Oh, speaking of E3, if you guys want to, we could do an E3 party this year, probably do like a live stream, see how that goes, because we always do E3 parties, but if not enough people want to see an E3 live stream, that's fine. We'll just do a party instead. As per usual.
Joe Wi-Fi.
Oh man, here's Joe.
If your leg got caught, do it hurted? And if it hurts, then where do pain go? And then he fixed himself, and it's cut off is what it was supposed to say.
So if my leg got cut off, does it hurt? And if it doesn't, where does the pain go? Well, I got a question for you, Joe. If a tree falls in the forest and no one's in there, does it make a sound?
So Dave Destead, he says, what was your first rant that you can remember? As well as how many rants do you have every day? And what game were you looking forward to a lot, but was the biggest disappointment?
Look, man, I've been ranting since I've been a wee little child. Like, have you seen my profile picture? It's literally an angry version of me. Like, I'm like Angry Joe, like 2.0 at this point. As for a game I was disappointed about, Halo 4. Halo 4. All 343's games, honestly. I'm not a fan of them at all.
We got kind of a long one here. It's from Dynasty Star.
Okay, here we go.
If you had a chance to assemble a team to make a video game, of the major positions, director, if that's not already you, producer, one for female, but you can use two for the same gender. Or describe the game you'd ask them to make, or would you leave it to them and their own devices to make something they come up with? Something with no input, or etc. What video game character do you think has the best Rule 34? As the follow-up question. So basically, what What would you do as a director or a video game producer?
If I had the chance to ever make a game, I would probably make a hybrid between like a Halo or a Mass Effect game is something I've always thought of. You know, very much story-driven game. And I mean, I've had a couple ideas without going too much in depth. It would be a very almost like a cheesy game that wouldn't take itself seriously. Like the first thing that comes to mind is like how Star Trek is technically told in the future, but the series was made in the 80s, so like all their computers look like there's something out of the 80s, although it tells the future. I would definitely do something like that. I would like highly 80 rad-size the look of the thing. It'd be hilarious.
Different time and age with different equipment.
Yeah, and you would cater to like the cheesy action one-liners and to make the whole thing as cheesy as possible, but like in the best way possible to make sure that the audience is laughing as they're playing the game.
Oh yeah. We got Muffin Freeman here.
Muffin Freeman.
What do you think of Halo 4 and 5's art style?
Trash.
And then to follow that up, we got Carnage. What's your opinion of Halo Infinite's trailer?
I am going to wait till the game comes out because it apparently comes out this year and we have no information on it. So we'll see. I haven't fallen for that trailer though.
We got Emotional Support Tank. They ask, have you considered doing a community game night or a community tournament/contest?
Okay, so I've thought about doing a game night for a while. I've only done small sessions on streams and they've always just been off the cuff, and so I'm planning on doing a community night here in the future, and I want to let people know in advance when we're going to be doing a community night. And the only problem is I've been doing a lot of Halo Reach and Cursed Halo, and a lot of people are divided between if they play on Xbox or play on PC, so it's hard to get all that organized, so I need to find a community night for both preferences. But I will definitely ping somebody in the Discord and make a community post and let you guys know if we ever do a community night in the future, because I'd highly look forward to that for a variety of different games,
And you could even do two community nights, one for the Xbox community and one for a PC community.
Yes.
We got Absolute Morion?
We should call him Moron.
Moron? Okay. If you could add anything to the Cursed Halo D20 grenade, what would it be?
You know, I would add more terrain stuff, just like how there's the option for the trees to pop out. I would add more options just like that, like rocks and shit, because that is hilarious when you throw a grenade and like 8 trees fill up the entire building you're inside of. I'm so disappointed that he added the axe from Minecraft in there, and it doesn't cut down trees. Like, he could have made that happen.
With that tree section to the grenade, you would have to find the axe with more D20 grenades.
Yes.
You'd have to backtrack to chop them down.
Oh my god, we could have made that happen. He could have made that happen.
We'll have to contact him. We got Spartan 322. Are there any non-mainstream newer games that you'd recommend? Any games that have generally fallen too far under the radar in your mind?
Yeah, and it's actually my favorite game of all time. Well, Halo 1 is arguably that one, but a game I used to play all the time and I did early back when I first started my channel was called Gotham City Imposters. The game was great. You could really do any loadout that you wanted, so it added variety for anyone who played first-person shooters. If you're used to like being floaty physics, or if you're used to just being stable and you want marksman shots, it was great game. You can still play to this day. If you go on Steam, it is free to play. And it is very, very difficult to get populated servers, but when you get enough people on there, you can have a hell of a time playing it. So actually, if I do a community night in the future, we might see if we can repopulate Gotham City Imposters. I would love to get more people to play that game.
So this is what started the convo.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, is it the serious memer, the green guy?
Cyber Angel.
He's my dude. Yeah, that's my dude. That's a serious memer in our chat.
So we got, have you ever been lost in a place you don't know? And then we got, do you like animal lollies?
Oh, Jesus. The first one I can say yes, because me and my dad, we went to Germany and we got lost in there for quite some time. It took us literally all night for us to find our hotel. And we did not get very much sleep. But, yeah, that was a very scary experience. If I had the chance to go back to Germany, I would, but I would hope that someone else is organizing the event, because when I organized it, oh, that was some scary shit. As for the anime lollies, I decline to comment at this time.
We got Are Traps Gay by Dynasty Star. If you had to choose between Halo and DMC, which one would you rather have? And that was by Mr. Jiggly. Mr. Old Spice.
Do not disturb my ass. Halo, hands down. Halo, hands down.
The last one is Dynasty Star, and it's Tits or Ass.
Oh.
How was life growing up? And that is by Spiders.
Life growing up. I mean, it was good. I think the big question they might be asking is, what did I do? Like, I played a lot of games. Like my first memory ever is probably literally playing Halo 1. Having a giant ass Duke controller in my hand and playing with my dad and my two siblings. We all played like 4-player Halo. That shit was great. It was on Prisoner. My dad would always just he would abuse the sniper up top. It's like, I didn't even know how to move the damn thumbstick at the time.
We got Cats Productions saying, will you ever do daily videos?
Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Okay, so the funny thing about that is, ever since I've been doing Cursed Halo content, I've literally been trying to do daily uploads. It takes me a long time to edit, so I think at this point I'm going to find a way to spend less time editing just so I can get fucking videos out. Because I'm falling behind on the Cursed Halo trend. I should have all these videos out by now, but I'm very bad at time management, so yes, I'm trying to get daily content. I apologize.
Well, we got more rapid fire questions from him.
Okay, here we go.
Do you like feet? Do you watch anime?
Hold on, go back.
Do you like feet?
No.
Do you watch anime?
Not enough.
Why did you start a YouTube channel?
Because I love editing.
Who's your favorite YouTuber?
The Syndicate Project.
Thanks for the Subverse vids.
You're welcome.
And they said I sometimes watch the Halo series too. There was no more questions.
Oh right, you're true MVP. Man, I was ready for more rapid fire on that one.
I know, I saw 2 more lines and I was like, okay. We got Toasty Ghosty.
Hey, he's a true MVP, he's the OG.
How does it feel to be a gamer girl?
A gamer girl? Wait, hold on. I feel like that's a name from one of my streams I just don't remember. Oh, I think it's from the Blunderbuss run. I'm pretty sure at the end of the... Feels good, man. Finally got that bread. I mean, you should totally be in our streams when Toasty's talking or, when I'm just streaming because we have a lot of fun. It's always a party. Which is why when you subscribe, you should hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I do streams. Because a lot of those get unlisted when we're done.
I'm gonna let you try.
Vape Have Sing. He's another one of the OGs.
Okay, what is your game recommendation list for a new gamer? Just want to see if I've missed any classics.
Well, it really depends on the person, what they're trying to look for. Because a lot of, if you usually find a dude in high school who doesn't play games very much, he's going to want to play an FPS or a sports game. It's like, what are you looking for? You're looking for story stuff? You're looking for what fits what you usually do, like sports? You want to get into FPS games with that adrenaline rush like Call of Duty? Again, really just depends on who they are.
And everybody's mind and brain works differently to where you may like strategy and team-based games, or you may like something simplistic like a single-player story. Excusable sword. Are you going to be getting a new Xbox when it comes out? And are you going to play Halo Infinite?
Yes, I'm getting the new Xbox when it comes out. I've always played Xbox consoles. So definitely looking forward to that. As for Halo Infinite, we're going to wait on day 1 reviews.
Joseph again, why would someone ever attempt to reach Lasso alone?
If you're highly suicidal or if you're Naked Eli. Or Mythic Tyrant.
Which games in 2020 do you want to cover?
When E3 rolls around, we'll definitely see what happens. Look forward to Doom Eternal content though.
Rambo says favorite cursed Halo weapon.
The unmodified Halo 1 pistol.
We got, is it still windy there?
Oh my gosh, should we take the camera outside? The trees are touching the ground right now.
It's bad.
Yeah, it's bad. It's today's one of those weird case scenarios where the wind will be so loud that all the trees are erupting, regardless if they have leaves on them or not.
And then it'll go dead silent 5 seconds.
Dead silent, yeah. It's like if you've seen the movie, what's the movie? Day After Tomorrow, where the flag is flapping and it just stops, and the guy has to run to the building because he knows what that means.
Are you okay after the Blunderbuss run?
Shut up about that.
For your 5K subscriber milestone, what would you consider your current magnum opus?
My current magnum opus, the biggest thing I've ever done was the Bungie documentary I made back in July. Yeah. And it took me 9 months to make that documentary, between procrastination, perfectionism,
work schedule.
There was a couple times I quit working on it because I didn't see the need in it, and I came back to it, And after I got about halfway through it, I realized it was taking a lot longer to work on it. And I thought it was gonna be a quick project. So I had done all the commentary when I was sick, and I literally had to re-record the entire Bungie documentary and like rematch all that B-roll with it.
I would come over and just randomly walk in on him, and I would check in and just see what he was doing, what he was working on for videos, etc.
It was totally worth it. I enjoyed doing it, and I would highly recommend anybody check it out if they get a chance. I have it linked up in the eye icon in the top corner of the video, and I'll also have it linked down below, so be sure to go check that out. I'm gonna keep promoting that until I get to at least 100,000 views on that thing. I would say if I ever did big projects like that in the future, which I would love to do, I need to be less of a perfectionist just so I can get it done and out at a sooner time.
And I feel because you had your Bungie documentary and all the videos you produced up until now, if you do another documentary, you know the process, you know what to look for, and it'll go way smoother.
I think the nerve-wracking thing about that was I grew up playing Bungie games, and so making a documentary about that where they could have potentially seen it was kind of like, oh, I need to make sure this is as good as it can be.
And that's why you're perfectionism. The last comment we got is by Billy Willy TV. What initially sparked your interest in making content?
So this is kind of a redundant question. We've asked it a couple times. What really got me to get some attention on my channel is when I was covering E3, there was always news there, and so I covered Devil May Cry because we heard about the leaks about the 5th entry in the series. I'm like, yeah, it's a bad rumor at this point, or I mean, it's a bad kept secret, and so the rumor was reliable, so I covered it. I said, the game's confirmed, like the IRL was, not the IRL, the URL was just purchased. And so I'm like, yeah, the game's coming, it's coming, and that's when my channel started, as most of you know at this point. Just went from there.
It's been around for a while, though.
It's been around for a hot minute, yeah. A lot of people don't even know. They're like, oh yeah, you just sparked from Cursed Halo content. I'm like, nope, I've been making content for quite some time at this point. Let's see. Holy shit, it's 2020.
Yeah.
Oh man, I've been making content for 3 years straight now. Oh my god, and I didn't even get noticed until 2018.
It's 2012.
It's 2012.
It's still 2012.
Yeah, it's 2012. Halo 4 has come out. You know, I'm really excited for a new Halo game to come out. BioShock Infinite was pretty cool. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Mass Effect 3 had a very disappointing ending, but yeah. It's still 2012. Oh, Sleeping Dogs. Did you try that one, man?
I never tried Sleeping
Just
Dogs.
Came out, man. It's $60. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. We have a pretty big announcement to make. I want to hold this off till the end of the video. Starting on January sometime that I still don't have on here just yet. Give me just a second. As for a celebration for 5K subs, and just because I have some other ideas of what we're going to be doing, starting on January 30th until January 31st, we'll be doing a brand new 24-hour live stream. That is correct. But this time around, since you guys are loving my streams a little bit too much, we're gonna have a little bit of fun within the stream. I will have a schedule organized, telling you guys which content creators I'll play with, what games we'll play at certain times, and this time around, we're gonna have certain donation tiers. So if you donate a certain amount, you'll get a certain reward within the stream of something that I'll do. Like, I don't know, maybe I'll do like reps, or I'll change the title, or I'll Photoshop something. We have some cool ideas. And not just donation tiers, but we'll also have donation benchmarks. So once we make so much money within the stream, we'll do some bigger things, potentially. I don't know. Maybe for once you'll see me clean my room. Or see Doggo. And then we'll probably add some regrettable, like, karaoke. Oh no.
I got a microphone.
You have a microphone?
I'm sure I have a microphone
Oh,
somewhere.
Jesus Christ. So we'll have to, like, fully commit to that. So anyways, we'll have a 24-hour live stream on January 30th up until January 31st. It's not my first 24-hour live stream, so I have a pretty good idea how this is going to go down. I will let you guys know more about in the future within Discord. Join the Discord by the link down below, or the community tab will have the schedule posted so you guys can see what exactly we'll be doing. So look forward to that. If you have any suggestions what we should do within that stream, let me know down below. I'm really excited to hear from you guys. And of course, if you want to stay up to date about it, you should have already hit the subscribe button, right?